Welcome to Fort Worth, Texas, and Amon G. Carter Stadium. At any time the TCU Horned Frogs take the field, they have a standard, a legacy to live up to. One that was established by the likes of Slingin' Sammy Baugh, Davey O'Brien, and LaDainian Tomlinson. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Longhorns will kick it away to start.
That's weird. I don't know why I said onside kick on there.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
All right, don't know how this dude plays. Coming out in trips. We'll just go big nickel to start. Keep it simple.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. That's reeled in. It's Best. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down.
I don't know if he has speed or what.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
So we'll find out.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Back to pass, it's Bruce. He fires a bullet to the right. It's complete.
Hold him down.
And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
But I do see something I like.
2nd and goal for the offense.
See something I like. What in the world? What do you understand there? They ran after the.
This defense has their hands full
That's
in this
funny.
game because of what you saw right there.
Blitz the OLB, and he ran after the dive, which was way away from him.
Getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
But I do like what I see.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Nice
job
by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A first down for the offense.
I tried to press the middle of the bunch without moving my guy, and he went yard. And then it was just a short play after that. Like,
You'll take this every
he
time.
went 3 plays and ended up scoring.
It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems
on
like
the ladder, buddy.
teams get caught sleepwalking. So you've got to start fast. And the challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go.
Oh, shoot, wrong button.
They move the chains on the ground. Now another first down.
Don't want to run this, but
he's dropped behind the line of
would have been open if he got the handoff. I didn't want to run that though.
Counter, but absolutely nothing doing.
And those counter plays take a little longer to develop. Sometimes you're usually pulling 1 or 2 guys, and that penetration in the backfield can kill you. You get to the running back before he gets started.
Play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They'll go to the ground. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college.
Oh, just plowing
Get him off you, buddy.
And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is
Let the
finally
run
made.
fool you. We can still
Love the
swing.
individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
Shakes off the
Get back.
defender.
Come on.
That play just never
Five.
had a chance.
They
knock him down
trip
for a
it.
loss of 5.
How in the world is
If
that a
they
loss
thought
of
it
5?
would fool them to give it to the fullback, that was not the case.
Yeah, give this defense credit. They obviously watched a lot of film this week, and they knew there were a
Bloody
lot of
momentum
different
was
guys
stopped.
offensively that could touch the football, including the fullback, but he had no room to go there.
He wants to pass it on second down. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. And he'll take it in.
Good play,
and
Hawk.
house it. Touchdown, Longhorn.
This is a receiver that is so good running routes. You never know which way he's going to go at the top of his route because he doesn't peek. He doesn't telegraph where he's going. The timing on corner routes is so important, and the quarterback did a nice job getting it out early so his receiver could make the catch and then take it into the end zone.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
Ooh. No. That.
TCU will send its offense back onto the
Go to
field.
RPO, buddy.
David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
Hello,
They
world.
stripped it out.
Come on now.
Their own fumble. How in the
Come on
world
now.
did the offense avoid that disaster?
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Able to pick up a couple on that last one. It's 2nd and 8 from their own 27. They'll ride the running back and
come
leave it
on.
with him. He'll
Let me
push
get
his
him
way
that
out to
little
the
one.
38, pick up a 3. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry
Bunch.
games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
A nice job by the QB. It's 3rd down. It's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call.
Ooh. Good spin.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
That's what's so great about these QB runs. They just chip away at the defense. And as this game goes on, these little QB runs, they're going to help keep 3rd downs manageable for this offense.
Dropping back, it's Bruce. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved
Almost
in the
got there.
pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
Wants to throw on 1st down. On the run, fires downfield. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Yeah, and that's a timing route.
Is that a rollout, or did he just insta-roll?
He gets out of his break and he gets his head around, and ideally you want him to get his head around right in time to catch that
Insta-roll.
football, and you could just tell he didn't get comfortable, didn't get his hands around, his head around in the right time, and he just gets a drop.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Right on target this time. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form time.
Back to the air one more time.
Dang it. Thought he was running the comeback. I was trying to get over there to cover.
Man, they needed that one, and that took every bit of concentration by the wide receiver there. That was awesome. Big third down. You got to make the catch, but you got to make sure you stay in bounds. And he did a really good job of securing that and keeping the chains moving.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Defense holds their ground, pick up of a yard. It's at the 26.
Yo, hold it down.
Game two, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Bruce. They're trying to get to it. He finds his man. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
When you play zone coverage, everybody drops back. Everybody has eyes on the quarterbacks. You're not really looking at the wide receivers a lot of times, so they can slip in those little cracks, and the quarterback can really make precise throws. Great job, great play, great throw, great game.
First down to start the drive after the break. The give to the tailback. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
They go to the ground.
Tried to get to the gap right there.
All the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. He'll sneak it.
And not let him get a second push. We ain't pushing around here.
Stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
Negative 14.
And when you call the quarterback sneak, you're thinking, I'm going to fall forward and get at least a yard.
10 throw power. Jesus Christ. Minus 8 speed.
Well, he's got to do a better job with the snap count, too, and try to catch the defense when they're napping. Right there, everybody was set and ready. And one more of those type plays, and this dude's losing his quarterback sneak privileges.
Deep in enemy territory, ball's at the 3. They can pick up a first down without scoring a touchdown, and here they go on 4th and short. They'll try it on the ground. They'll get him stopped just short.
Oh, come on.
They're in business here with a first down.
How nice is it to have a running back with this guy's
quick
skill set, right? That's not a guaranteed.
I just knew we had that
conversion either, but still, they trust in him to find the crease and keep this drive alive.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. Give to the fullback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Lose a yard, but it's still 3rd and goal.
More heightened in this area of the field. You get the short yardage situations, the goal to go situations. They got to be dialed in. That's 2 big stops in a row by this defense. Forcing a 3rd and goal, putting some pressure now on this offense.
3rd and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
Sure. They could take the lead with a short field goal here, but this close to the end zone, you want to try to score a touchdown. That's what they'll do on 4th. Looking for a man. It's Bruce.
Give me that.
And the 4th down pass falls incomplete.
He should
And
have threw
they'll
that
have to
earlier.
give up the football.
He had him.
So many factors go into making the big play in the big moment. Calling the right play, getting protection. You got it all dialed up. It's perfect. And then he does that. Drops the ball right in his hands.
Bye-bye.
Gets away from one, finds room. All kinds of running room. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And he'll take it to the house.
Yeah, that was a major goal line stand right there.
Touchdown, Texas.
Major goal line stand.
My goodness, you're backed up. Just trying to give yourself some space on offense. Forget that. I'm taking this thing 98 yards to the house. You know what's nice? To almost
I think he switched.
rushing mark in one play.
We check in
I
with
think he
Kevin
switched because
Connors.
his D tackle or D end got in there. Yeah, he did. He switched and kind of, I guess he thought he was getting the linebacker. And so he dove left, which made it just me versus the linebacker.
They're trailing by 11 to Oklahoma. For now, expect
Yeah, that's demoralizing for sure.
Changes. We'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
Thank you.
Fires and picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a tremendous return will be stopped at the 28-yard line.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guy. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Ah,
Got it.
throw it too
And
late.
he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep.
Hope so, Monk.
I love that play call, and quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot.
Oh, now we're
and
mugging
stats.
gaps. Trying to create a nano, eh?
Trying to bully their way in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, you're in the red zone, you bring out a bunch of tight ends on the field. So the defense, they were expecting run on that one. They were physical, and they were able to force the negative play.
After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Fullback's got it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Sweet.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown!
Baldonado.
Nice job on 3rd and goal. You know what's coming. I know what's coming. The physicality.
Don't get cute. Just lower the shoulder.
And the fullback gets the
Put that
handoff
flex bone
right
on
up
him.
the gut,
Pause.
takes it downhill, uses his power, falls in the end zone for the touchdown.
Diggity balls.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. TCU has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success
Get down,
with,
boss.
running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the field.
Get there, cornerback.
Makes the catch and he's brought
Get
down.
there.
My old coach said, you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Lyman got in my way. Good stop, though.
Yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
This is a forced punt, ain't it?
Situations in football come up all the time. You practice them all throughout the week. Short yardage.
I don't know the rules, so I'm checking. Let's see. Man, go for a 4th and 10 or less on 35-yard line. He's on the 34. Losing in the second half, down 14 points in the third. Yeah, that's a punt.
Situations. I am not bringing my punt unit on the field. I got to bow up, prove out to my team, to my unit, to everybody out there, I can get this first down. Let's go.
But he said he was hoping I'd give him some grace.
It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. The Horned Frogs line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more. I'm not scared.
Has some aggression on that
football.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can see the quarterback's body language. He wants to go. He wants to go tempo. He wants to take shots. They're trying to light this scoreboard up.
Wants to fire on 2nd down.
And
he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
Seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. We can talk about the next game on the schedule. They're always looking forward to this one.
Feeling some heat.
Woo.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
It's going to be a bad decision right there.
The Longhorns will punt it away on 4th down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure.
Man, that was a bad read, too.
Forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really, really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Fires to the wideout.
Thank you. Oh.
Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
I missed that.
Receivers work tirelessly, tapping that. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure.
Safety didn't make it over there.
They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
A really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Bruce. Moving away from pressure. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already
Tell him
in
what's
this
coming
game.
that way,
He's got
Monk.
to do a much better job with his decision making.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. This defense will try to keep everything in front. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Looking deep.
Oh, my God. He caught it. Oh. Oh.
Now there are 4 seconds
buddy.
remaining.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's
You gotta
going
catch
back
that
to
one.
him again, deep down the field, but it falls in.
Just enough time.
That was
for one
almost
final play of the half.
a dot.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. He's not afraid to go deep. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Boy, he almost finished this half with a bang, and are they lucky to get him stopped? They're eager to head to that dressing room right now. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Broke 2 tackles, too. I like it. I like the energy. All right, we got to eat up some clock. Put some more points on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense.
Which one, Rogue?
It's working. Why change
Get your offline
it?
lead.
That running game was working in the first half. I imagine just plowing ahead. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense.
I'm sorry. I'll never not get a kick out of
Jesse
that.
And Reese could call offensive plays.
I just won't.
For any team, if they're having this much success.
There's no way I won't get a
starts
kick out of
right? Like,
running
you
through
can
folks
shoot
like
these
that.
kind of plays, then I
Oh,
can play
okay, on
action
Madden.
later on
I
and
see
take
you.
shots, but right now, defense has first got to stop the run game that's been chewing them up.
Looking down
Dang
the
it, I
middle.
tried to lob it.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Taking
Where am
it
I?
the other way. He's at the 30. He's out
I
of
tried to put
bounds.
air on it. I didn't
The
L1
hands
it,
on
though.
the kick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
That's a bit of a gut punch if you're the offense because you
Should have went R1. R1 ended up getting a step on him.
About your game plan coming here in the second half, and right away you throw an interception.
I blew it.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish
They
drives,
ain't doing work like they
especially in
supposed
this
to.
game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. David, he puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14. 15-yard line.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. He caught it! And he's into the end zone! Touchdown, TCU!
What was that? Did he play much of that?
At some point are going to have to figure out how to slow this guy down because he already has 3 receiving touchdowns. We're only 4 games into the season.
I don't know. He just ran across him. How in the world did they not get him? Like nobody in that coverage?
Top 25 matchup. Kansas State has just had no answer to the ferocious tail kicking they're taking today. And if you thought this coach was colorful before, wait till his postgame. They're trailing by 18 to Oklahoma. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Ellis?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll start this drive with a pass. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on second down. Unloads it left. Got a wide open receiver. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Second down, will they go back to the ground game? Makes him talk to the hand. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Hey, how about it? How about the old toss play, right? QB catches the ball, tosses it to the running back. Listen, it's got to be thrown out in front of him so he can continue to run. And then that offensive line has to do a really good job of getting the edge so he can get north and south. Used to see that play a ton back in the day. You just don't see much of it anymore.
Get the first ball to Nozzle.
Closer and closer, a third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
Well, how about that play call? Third down, turn it around, hand it to the big fella, your fullback, and he does the work to get the first.
And the Longhorns look to keep this drive humming. The back goes in motion. On the option.
Oh, block somebody.
Nowhere. Stop at the line of
That's
scrimmage.
open.
Inside 4 minutes to play here in the third. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Just blocked down.
You're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after it.
Ooh,
he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss.
I didn't like the outside.
The will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't.
Why did they not let me move?
It'll be a touchback. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Oh, you got to get down, buddy.
Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Such an advantage when you have an athletic quarterback today in college football because they can help you move the sticks with their legs. Great open field running ability by this QB.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Dropping back, it's Bruce.
Oh, shoot.
One deep down the right
Who
side.
was I looking over there?
They're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. Boy, did he look as if
Oh,
he
he
was going
carried.
to go.
The dude
Gets it
carried
down to
over
the
there.
37.
I thought somebody was over there.
Beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job
That's
the
crazy.
receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
He's got him in the flat.
There you go.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Ball at the 31, third and short, coming defense trying to rise up. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll snap it from the gun on third down.
Dang it, thought he was going on a route.
Over the middle. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome
There you
job
go,
by the
fellas.
quarterback getting through his progression.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
TCU 14.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to
I thought I
work.
was in dime still.
He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contained. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
The short hands, it's Randall.
Good play call on defense. Third down.
Oh, because I told him to go after the quarterback.
Zone. You want everybody having their
I was
eyes on the
wondering how he was
quarterback,
so
playing
open.
in their areas, and you want them rallying to the football. As soon as that running back caught the ball, they all came screaming in. They were able to make the tackle and now set up fourth.
Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. Quarterback checking off.
Oh, shoot.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. It's
Good stuff.
incomplete, and they
Terrible
desperately
coverage.
needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make
Considering
the
we
connection.
had
And that's such a good job by this
inside
defense.
leverage.
This offense is trying to find a spark, trying to get back in this football game. They're trying to be aggressive. The defense answers, and now you put your offense in a beautiful position to go out, execute a really good drive, and put a little distance between the other squad.
Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front, too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so the running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have it.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a huge play. Makes the grab on the left side. Oh, look out. There he goes.
I hit circle before I even came up out of my play action animation.
Touchdown, Texas.
And safety's been aggressive all game.
They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I know it's one of the crosses that he's throwing
like
to.
their mindset,
Guaranteed to be one of the crosses that's getting the pass.
Moving forward in this game.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman in a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
To the air, it's Bruce. Pocket starts to collapse. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Time to take a shot.
Bro,
you
know that's where he's going. Jump.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires it down the seam. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Fighting off the defender. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. They want to run this quarterback. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball, because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. Moving to running back, forcing the defense to adjust.
Good play by that
He's
linebacker
dropped
right there.
behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run is coming. Right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They'll run the screen. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football. Run the clock. Get out of here.
Stick too quick.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. They'll go with a direct snap. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Longhorns! They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy.
Could have had a receiving touchdown, too. I just ended up trying to juke dude and ran straight into him.
He'll call for the fair catch here. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Now on 2nd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Leaves it with the back.
Read it perfectly.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
How about that play by the speed back? We hear about speed backs, and he's not the guy that runs in between the tackles. But let me tell you something. When you're trying to catch a guy like that and you're running full speed with everything you have, a lot of times you're just trying to get him to the ground, and you're not trying to put a good shot on him. And then all of a sudden they're breaking tackles. Great job by that young man.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you. You're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
He's looking to throw it. He makes the connection. They make the stop right there.
They got to be out of opportunities to run that play, though.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Back to pass. It's Bruce.
Yeah, he playmaking. I caught it that time.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll throw it on first down. Trying to get to it. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And this is just one of those
standing
days,
around,
man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Looking for the end zone.
Oh.
And the pass is incomplete. They were going for the fabulous parting gift, but instead will just go home with a loss.
Got the run game going a little bit. It's going to look lopsided, though, in terms of his stats, but didn't throw much, 12 passes with 297 yards, so that's good. Had the one interception. That was me trying to lay or something. But 7 for 113, but his longest one was 98. So, yeah, he really do a whole lot after that, you know, but good job overall. Oh, shoot. That freaking rocket toss, man. Rocket toss and some of them other ones, they counted as quarterback stats. It wasn't quarterback.
So that's going to do it for us.
Wow.
For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack,
Hawk was balling.
So
Cooper had him 2 for 56. No sacks given up. Got hit, though. Spriggs, I like it. 6. Whoa, 12 tackles for a loss. And we had 3 sacks. I'll take it. That'll work. 3 interceptions. Hawker, Cloud, and LeBeau. I like it. Underclassmen doing his thing. Oops. And we have 4 pass deflections. Should have had some more. 1 fumble force. Didn't get the recovery though. His guard or something like that picked it up. All right, let's see who we got next. All right. Let me schedule. Oklahoma State. Oh, so I don't have any users until Miami. All right, that'll work. All right. Appreciate y'all joining. Catch you on the flip.